Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Jay Bari back with another video here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4. And guys, we are here with another Final Fantasy VII Remake news live stream. This is number 6, where we're going to be going over the new screenshots shared by Square Enix. Oh, and it looks so good. You know, I was going to do this video earlier this week. I think like around Wednesday, but then I had to do Speak from the Heart. Then I was going to delay it till Friday, but you know, things came up, and then we're here right now today, Saturday, because this news has been brought upon me. I think they dropped this like earlier. I think it was Monday. I think they dropped it, or Tuesday. One of these days they dropped it, and I was just like chomping at the bit for like a couple of days. I had to do Speak from the Heart real quick, talk about a few things. Yo, big shout out to my man Persona and Sick Humor TV for coming through. But now we're here to give you guys some Final Fantasy VII Remake news, and you guys already know this is pretty much like my most anticipated game for 2020, most anticipated game this whole generation, because Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. You know, the countless of times I've played this game on multiple platforms. I've played it, beaten it, you know what I mean? I just love Final Fantasy VII a lot, you know, and I played it a lot. You know, one of my Final Fantasy VII is actually like my first guide ever. When I was a little kid, I always tell this story for some strange reason. Little kid, Final Fantasy VII was like the first little guide that I wrote. You know what I mean? And I printed it out for my friends and all that. It was crazy, yo. You know what I mean? How to beat bosses and stuff like that. Though I miss those times, man. I really do miss those times where you get a game, and then within the game, the manual, the booklet, you have the notes where you can write in it. You know what I mean? I used to write the notes and all that stuff in there. Like, yo, this is how you do this. How you do this. It used to be crazy, man. Back in the day, I remember going to the library, just printing out like 20 copies. It's like, yo, here, let's take it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I love this game to death, and I can't wait you know, for 2020 when we get to play the remake. But yo, what is good? Andre 6K, the real McCoy, I'm out here chilling, man. Envy Dub, what is good? Final Fantasy soundtrack is so legendary. Absolutely. Yo, the finest, what's up, man? What is up? Van Pan Classic, you know, subscribe on my man Van Pan. Big shout out to him for coming through, and my man Mega in the building, man. Definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man. But yeah, there's a lot of news to talk about here, a lot of screenshots to show, and we're going to be showing that all in this stream. If you guys missed the Final Fantasy VII Remake news streams, you know, in the past streams, you all can check it out. I have a playlist for it. I have about a number of Final Fantasy VII streams, and we're going to keep doing these type of streams until the game come out. And when the game do come out, you're going to expect, like, you know, boss battle videos and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. Probably the second playthrough I'll stream it, because I just want to savor that first playthrough, and then the second playthrough I'll probably stream it and stuff like that. But yo, all of March is all about Final Fantasy. March 2020 on this channel. So be prepared. Be, as my man Scar told the hyenas, be prepared. But yo, let's get right to it, man. We got these beautiful screenshots gotta share, man. Look at this already. Oh, so yeah, so it came out on Monday. So this is where I usually go to get my Final Fantasy news. Square Enix blog. You know, they updated pretty much everything about Final Fantasy VII Remake is here in this this one compiled area. If you guys want to you know, get the screenshots, I will put that up there for you guys. Oh, 1 second, so you guys can, you know, follow through. But yeah, everything right there have all the news of Final Fantasy VII. Anybody come to you talking about, well, this game is this game is, tell them to shut up, take the link, and you can see it for yourself. But we already seen glimpses of this screenshot right here. My man Seth Roth in the fire in Nibelheim. We know we're not going to get to play in Nibelheim this game, but it's just still cool that, you know, they still you know, showing off this classic, you know, scene here in the game. But look at this beautiful shot here. And this is in Nibelheim on top of the water tower where Cloud and Tifa, where, you know, Cloud made a promise to always protect Tifa. Obviously I don't think this is going to be in the game per se when we play this, but it's probably like a flashback moment, or this is probably just like a, you know, that's like an art piece, like, you know, like a concept art kind of thing. And but yeah, it's just cool that we can already see a little bit of inkling of Nibelheim. I know it's going to take a while before we get there when it comes to the remake games, but it's just cool that, you know, they show this Tifa all growing up with her red boots. Like this game is just oozing to me, man. I can't wait to play this, man. So here they go to say, first though, we have a couple of beautiful pieces of art to show you, focusing on the two beloved characters, Tifa and Seth Roth. So we have Tifa here on top of the Nibelheim water tower, and we have Seth Roth, the classic, you know, burning scene of Nibelheim. So they're showing you two concepts or two contrasting, you know, art pieces of Nibelheim all together and well and peaceful and all that stuff, you know, wind blowing in the hair. Then you have the destruction, the calamity. Well, he's not really the calamity, but, you know, I guess you could call him that as well, but I don't know. You know, Seth Roth burning it down to pieces after revealing the truth of his origins. But yeah, so character close up. Here's a look at some key figures from Final Fantasy VII Remake, including legend Shinra Top Brass. Ooh, a new character, a character who's entirely new. So, yo, Craig, what is good, man? He says this Mass Effect. So yeah, they showing a picture of Seth Roth here in President Shinra's office. So in the original game, you didn't get to really see, you know, Seth Roth in the office, but I guess in the remake we're going to see a new contrast and like new developments here, right? In the remake, so you're probably going to actually get to see the actual cut scene or the actual thing that happened to how, you know, President Shinra died, you know, in the remake. So this is going to be amazing, man. This is going to be amazing. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but here Seth Roth, he has his belt on, but you also have we have three materials equipped to it. So there's a support material, a command material, and a magic material in here. At first I thought it was two command materials down here, but, you know, this is the support and this is the command, and there's a magic one here. So Seth Roth is already on deck, hooked up with his belt, not including what the Masamune have equipped. But this is amazing to see, man. This screenshot is just beautiful, man. My man is in the Shinra building, in President Shinra's office, ready to kill somebody. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be hype right here, man. If we actually get to see the actual, you know, we'll get to see actually how President Shinra died. We know how he died, with the Masamune stabbing him through his heart or through his chest, but we actually get to see it now, or hopefully we get to see it now with the remake. That's gonna be ill, man. That's gonna be it. And for those that don't know, this is not really Seth Roth here. This is just this is a clone of Seth Roth made by Genova. Seth Roth is actually in the northern crater, you know, absorbing the life stream, getting stronger, getting healed up. But yeah, this is not really Seth Roth here. This is a Genova Seth Roth. This is just a clone of him. And yeah, you guys gonna maybe I should do a breakdown one day of all of Final Fantasy VII. That's gonna take me a lot of prepping and a lot of you know, work to do, but maybe I'll do it depending on how everybody feel. And here we have a picture of my man. So we saw this in the cutscene here. You know, stuff is burning down here. I think this was in one of Cloud's images that he's getting in his head, but we saw this in the trailer before. And then we have the notorious, yo, look how gangster this picture looks right here, yo. All right, so the current president of Shinra Electric Power Company raised the power up from a small arms manufacturer to a massively powerful conglomerate it is today. He can be generous to his allies, but when it comes to business, he's utterly ruthless. He is willing to use cutthroat business tactics to make profit and eliminate anyone who gets in his way. This picture of President Shinra looks ill, bro. This looks ill. He doesn't have on a red suit like he has on in the original game. I guess you can call this semi kind of reddish, you know, it look a little more pinkish, but look at the details with the watch, the ring. Yo, he looks so ill, yo. Listen, guys, yo, I can't wait to play this damn game, man. Yo, this picture right here, when I first saw this, I was like, yo, what are they doing? They're doing everything in the right way. Like, yo, I haven't seen one like real mess up with this game, like as far as how the character designs and the character outlooks. I haven't really seen them really like, I'm not feeling the design of this character. Everybody is so spot on. You know what I mean? Like, your take on how this game will look in 2019 or 2020 is so spot on, man. You know what I mean? I wish his cufflinks was a little bit more bling, but you know, he's a subtle guy. But anyways, but this is mad detail. I'm loving the detail here. Him sitting down in this office, just plotting, looking like he's Seth Roth probably pulled up or something, but you know, he's just like, oh man, I'm in trouble here. But this look, I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit more here. Can I zoom in? Nah, it won't let me zoom in anymore. But yeah, this is President Shinra, guys. Let me know how you guys feel, how he looks in the chat, man. But as far as his design, I think he looks amazing. You know what I mean? The bright red suit might be a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Like how the older games look, you know, that's more 90s stuff. This one look more a little bit subtle, more businessman like, which looks pretty cool, man. I'm digging it. And Heidinger, we got my man Heidinger in here, as well as the director of public security. Heidinger has been President Shinra's right-hand man since the early days of the company. He's just as ruthless as his boss and will do anything that he wants, even sacrifice his own subordinates. He trusts implicitly by President Shinra, and this has made public security the most powerful department in Shinra. So yeah, Heidinger, he even got a little redesign here. He looks a little bit more slimmer than the original game, but this is cool. I'm liking it. He got the scars showing here. You know what I mean? He's looking, I'm loving the redesigns here, man, of these characters, man. But just seeing these guys and like just seeing them like this, man, it's just like, yo, this is a real true remake. Final Fantasy 7 on the PS1, Final Fantasy 7 on the PS4. Huge difference, yo. Huge difference, man. But yeah, I'm loving this redesign. I think both President Shinra and Heidinger looks amazing. Now, here's a new character that they have introduced here, Roach. So he's a 3C soldier turned rebel, is also known as the Speed Demon. He loves bikes. He loves bike speed, and anyone that can give him a challenge. His comrades, however, find him annoying. He consistently squeaks his rear tire to make them choke on fumes of burnt rubber. So we got that kind of this depiction from the trailer when we first saw him. So he's a third class soldier. You know, a lot of people was assuming that he's a first class soldier. I even thought he was going to be first class, but no, he's not first class. He's just a third class soldier. So not really high in the ranking there, but they say he's turned rebel. So I guess he's going against soldier, probably chasing them down for his own little reasons or whatever. Because in the actual trailer, we saw them actually chasing Avalanche. Now I don't know if he was at a job then, or they probably gave away a little too much information here, but we're going to see how this character is. This is probably just going to be one of those guys that's probably just constantly chasing you. So you're going to be having the Turks. You're going to be probably having him, you know, constantly chasing you through Midgar. And you're probably going to have to battle this guy probably multiple times within the game. But really, really dope. We already seen that we're going to get some new characters here. Roach. So we finally learned his name, by the way. Or Roke, however you guys want to pronounce that. Is that Roach or Roke? How you guys pronouncing that? But looking really good, man. So we got a new character. I guess we're going to get a little bit more in depth when it comes to, you know, Soldier, the program Soldier, which I think they should do that. If you guys, in the past videos, I made my little theories as far as how this game probably is going to open up and how they're going to go into more Soldier and all that stuff. But I would definitely be doing that before the game come out again. I probably just reiterate all those stuff that I was saying before the game comes out. But yeah, Roach looking cool. You can see it in his eyes, he's Mako infused. His eyes looking Mako infused already. Whoa, let me look at Shinra's. Shimmer doesn't look like he doesn't have that much Mako infused in him, but yeah, I mean, he's around Mako, you know, every day, all day, every day, so he should be a little infused there. But you see the difference. These soldiers, they're infused with Mako energy. Yo, Daniel B, what's good, man? Daniel B, what's good? All right, so here they're gonna be showing some Arif, and her animations look so beautiful, yo. So these screenshots demonstrate how Arif fights. A press of square button would make her launch her range magic attack. By pressing square repeatedly or holding the button, successive attacks can be unleashed. In addition, the number of targets hit will increase, and the attack will cover a wide area. So we're getting a little bit of animation of Arif's attack. So this is what they mean here. I guess when you hold it, it's hitting multiple enemies here, but this is the target enemy, but the range of the attack is spreading to the other enemies here. And this is in if you guys notice, this is in the train graveyard. Like I said, this is where I usually, like when I play the original game, this is where I level up. I will be in this area for like good 2-3 hours leveling up in the game, because you know I want to hit a certain goal before I get out of Midgar. But here, the train graveyard, obviously they're gonna make it much bigger, more in depth here, but this is hopefully they keep it tried and true, where you know there's a lot of difficult enemies here to fight in the train graveyard. So hopefully they keep that there, and have people leveling up quickly. Well, not quickly, but you know you can farm here or grind. But Arif looks amazing, man. She looks amazing. I'm loving the detail. Her attack rod here looking cool. It's looking good. By pressing triangle button, Arif will unleash her unique ability, Tempest. So this is Tempest here. Look how beautiful this looks, man. The battle arena areas look crazy good. You know what I mean? Arif, the hit particles also looks amazing. Makes it looks amazing. But Arif, her animations look really cool. Like when I watch, like rewatch like the battles and the trailers, and they show off everybody's like battle animation, everything looks spot on. Everything looks good. So just looking at the screenshots highlighting that looks amazing. But yeah, the transition from to that looks crazy. Also charge the attack by holding the triangle button at maximum charge. It will explode repeatedly after it hits an enemy. So this is the charge here. Beautiful look. I like her boots, man. Her boots look amazing. So yeah, this is charging Tempest as she strikes a pose here. Looks great. They make Arif look a little bit more Nemesis. You know, in the beginning of the game, she's by far the weakest of the party members, but you know, they're giving her a little bit more purpose here. When you do level Arif up a little, when you do level her up, she's way more useful, especially with her limit breaks. But you know, the beginning of the game, you know, a lot of people tend to not really use her. You know what I mean? So a lot of people tend not to use her, but I like to use Arif to level up before, you know, a certain scene happens and get all her limit breaks. But yeah, Arif unique ability Soul Drain lets Arif absorb MP from a foe. As she specializes in magic attacks, using this skill would be a necessity in tough fights. So yeah, this is really cool. So this is the fight against Rude, and here she's using Soul Drain to gain some MP, which is good because like I said, they said it here, she's a magic based user. So You know, that's a cool attack for her to have soul drain. Uh yo, Fernando, what's good? Arif got some Tims. That's a fat B. Yo, she looking dead ass on point though. You know what I mean? Let's look at the animations over here, looking crazy. I like how they cropped out everybody else in here. Doesn't show off Arif though, which looks cool. But this is the rude fight here, and she's using soul drain. This is definitely around sector 6 area where she lives at, or sector 5, close to sector 5 where she lives at. And yeah, looking really good. Lustrous shield allows Arif to summon a magical barrier which keep enemies at bay and block projectiles. That's more. Any attackers who come in contact with the shield will take damage. That's pretty cool. Oh, so this is that attack. Okay, so this is down in the sewer. This is down in the sewer area here. So this is the lustrous shield. So this is pretty much a barrier here. So anybody that comes in contact with here will take damage, but this also protects you from projectiles. And I guess it keeps enemy out. This is going to be useful here. So like I said, they're making Arif much more useful in this game in the beginning. So we've already seen 2 new attacks from her: soul drain, and we see lustrous shield. So normally you get some ability like this through that what's it called, the enemy skills, or you get it through a materia as well. But now we're seeing these special abilities that she has, making her much more useful. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to have her in the party. These are 2 strong attacks here. You get to drain MP and you have a shield up, which is cool. Oh, they're showing Shiva here. Okay, so Shiva, a very cool summon. I see what you did there, Square Enix. Anyways, characters in Final Fantasy VII Remake can use summon materia orbs that let them summon intensely powerful allies into the fight. The Queen of Ice Shiva is one such summon. This frosty figure gives an icy glare to the enemies and a loving smile to allies, as she should. I love Shiva. She skates around in the battlefield and can manipulate the air to freeze enemies in the blink of an eye. Once summoned, Shiva will fight automatically, but you can also use commands to make her use specific abilities. Heavenly Strike creates a giant glacier and smashes it down an opponent. That's one thing I'm liking in this game here. So they're pretty much kind of making it like Final Fantasy 12 and 10 combined here with the summons, where the summons you see this timer here, the summons, they come into the battle and they're going to be doing their own specific, like, you know, attacks while you do your attacks. But you can also control the summons by, you know, in the command menu here, and you know, using specific abilities like this giant glacier here. So this attack, it summons a giant glacier and smashes it down on Elagor's head here. So yeah, this is Elagor. This is a rare enemy that you fight in the train graveyard here. Yeah, this is Elagor. You see the horse, you see the guy here. This is not an easy fight either. This is a pretty hard fight for a rare enemy. He's pretty hard, but it gives you a lot of goodies when you defeat him. But yeah, seeing this, I mean, they could have had the summons either or. They could have had the summons do one attack and then keep it moving like the original game. But this is just a little bit more strategical, I guess you could say, where, you know, I definitely see the reasons of probably why they had the summons like this, because an enemy like Elagor here, it's a rare enemy, but they're making it more like it's a boss fight. Like a lot of these simpler enemies like the sweepers and stuff like that, they're making them more like boss fights, like mini boss fights. So these fights in these games are going to be pretty lengthy. So I could see why you changed the whole summon system in 7 to make it more, you know, make it a better process to fight these bosses, I guess, or these enemies. But I like it either or. It doesn't matter to me, because you can still control them. You can still do their final attack, still going to come out here when the timer is up. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, Shiva looks amazing. Summons are governed by a special gauge, pretty much what we was talking about here. When it's empty, they'll disappear, but just before they leave, they will deliver especially a powerful blow. In Shiva's case, it's diamond dust. You know, we've seen diamond dust forever and ever. A move fans of the original Final Fantasy VII may remember. She encases an enemy in ice and then shatters them with spectacular fashion. So this is her getting ready to do diamond dust here, which is really, really dope, man. This is crazy. So yeah, they talk about the train graveyard here now. So yeah, the train graveyard, Final Fantasy VII Remakes takes many locations from the original game and redesigns and reinterprets them with additional depth. So we just said that before. We're going to get into the screenshots, but we just said that when you know, we was talking about the battle area stuff, and how I like to use a train graveyard as my farming area. But the story is more detailed too, with more dialogue, more story sequences, and greater portrayal of the citizens' lives. So a lot of people's questioning this game as far as, man, but Midgard is only 2 to 5 hours. They are enlarging this game by a whole heap. That's a Jamaican word there, heap. You know what I mean? That means a lot. They're expanding this game a lot here, and they're telling you, you know, this little small sequence, this little small area here in the original game, they're telling you that they're making it, they're redesigning it, reinterpreting it with additional depth. So the train graveyard is a perfect example of this. The original used during the Midgard, during the construction of Midgard, this area has since become junkyard for old and abandoned trains. A strong wind may take the rusty carriages creaking and groan, and odd high-pitched sound echoes over the area. So yeah, this is the overview of the train graveyard. Look how beautiful this looks here. Damn, I wish I could just open image, new tab. Can we do that? There we go. Look at that, man. Look how beautiful the train graveyard is looking. So obviously you're going to have to be operating these trains as far as moving them, because the train graveyard is pretty much like a little mini puzzle. So we're going to be moving these things over this to get to the area that we want to get to. But this looks amazing here, man. Look at the redesign of this. Look at the redesign of this, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be the grind area right here, man. I can't wait, yo. I can't wait. So yeah, train graveyard. This is the overview. We're here looking amazing. Ooh. You may remember this location from the original Final Fantasy VII. In that game, there was no dialogue here, but Final Fantasy VII Remake characters will talk to each other as they explore the maze of wreckage. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I can't wait, man. So yeah, this is Tifa, Arif, and Cloud here as they're exploring the train graveyard. As you see, you got a waypoint here, so they're making it much more bigger. Yo, Chris Righteous, what's good, bro? You got a mini map here, so they're showing a mini map as you. So this is way more open world within Midgard. That's what I'm trying to let you guys see for a second. This is way more open world in Midgard here. You have a mini map here, so obviously they're making this world much more bigger. They're giving you a waypoint so you don't get lost up in here. But Arif is in the back here. Look at Tifa as she got her materia. She got a magic and command materia on there, and Cloud with a support and magic materia here. But yeah, this is looking amazing, man. This is looking amazing. So I'm guessing in open areas, Arif, her rod is not going to be shown. They probably have a way where she expands her rod when she's in battle or something like that. But this is looking amazing, guys. Yo, Final Fantasy VII is still a go. Absolutely. But look at this, man. And you can get into the command menu here from pressing circle. So yeah, this screenshot looks simple, but it's telling you a lot here within this whole screenshot here. Mini map, waypoint, You got your menu. You see the detail of the Buster Blade here, and the material showing even within their weapons. Amazing, man, amazing. So the new game also adds a new story into this area with multiple events of scenes. So yeah, this is Arif. She's actually talking to one of the ghost enemies here. But look how detailed Arif looks. Look amazing. This looks amazing. Her bangles here looks crazy. Arif looks amazing. I know a lot of people originally complained about her design, but you can see in Japan probably catered a little bit. It made her face a little bit smaller, made her look a little younger. They are making the remake so expansive that we're getting way more than the original part. Yo, that's what I've been telling these guys for the longest, Chris Righteous, but they're just so stuck in their ignorant ways with this game. Yo, Michael Randall, what's good, man? The ground texture look last gen though. Instead of ground textures. But something like an open world like this, I don't expect everything to be looking like so polished and so everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, as Arif talked to, this is probably a crazy little scene. She talked to one of these ghost enemies here. I don't know what she's doing there, but it looks amazing. You said the ground textures here, but yeah, but look how expansive. Look how expansive the graveyard is. All right, so here, this is pretty much what you're doing in the train graveyard. Yo, T-Man, what's good, man? This is what you're pretty much doing in the train graveyard, where you're shifting the train, the train wreckage, so you get a path through. But here they look like they're just adding like I said, like they said in the paragraph before, they're adding little cut scenes and dialogue here. So it's not just a boring, farming puzzle area. It's actually a little bit more in depth. You're getting a little story driven stuff here. But yeah, Cloud, Arif, and Tifa, they're trying to figure out what's going on with this train graveyard. Obviously got to pull a lever here, probably to move when the train's over. But this looks really cool right here. This looks really cool. These screenshots look amazing, man. Yo, these screenshots look amazing. Oh, the Shinra Building. Yo, here's a look at another area in the game. Shinra, the headquarters of Shinra Electric Power Company, 70-story skyscraper in the center of Midgar. So here is Shinra building. Look out the depth of field over here. How high this building's gonna be. You know what I mean? He had the Shinra soldiers here. Man, this looks amazing, yo. I'm telling you, how expansive they're making this game is gonna be ridiculous. You know what I mean? But how are you guys getting into Shinra Building? Are you going through the front, or are you sneaking your way up in the stairway? I'm leveling up. I'm going through the front, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be high level once I get to this area anyway, and I'm going to the front to level up some more. All right, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, this looks amazing here. Up on the upper level, you'll find the offices of President Shinra and the directors at the memorial floor, where you can learn about the history of Shinra. Alternatively, the head of Visual Entertainment Hall, where you can see the latest technology being demonstrated. Of course, the first thing you'll see is the expansive entrance. So this is the entrance here. We saw a little bit of glimpse of this in the trailers. But now Cloud have 2 magic material equipped. But yeah, look how good this looks. This looks amazing here. So yeah, this is definitely the entrance. And you can still see the little car here. You can still see the car here and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is looking good. Inside the building, you will take a look at Shinra's cars on display. So, oh yeah. So yeah, they're showing the cars and stuff here. Amazing. 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 Yo, I can't wait, man. Or unwind, not head up to the relaxation floor. What floor was this? Like 52? I think it was like 52. Yo, my insiders tell me Jay Barry's channel. This is Jay Barry's channel, but I either cannot deny or confirm it's true. Your insiders have been correct. The Almighty Spartan God was good, bro. So this is the relaxation floor. I think this is 54. I can't remember what it is. Is it 52 or 54? One of them. We had the relaxation floor where you get the key card to 55, right? Floor 55, something like that. Somebody will correct. All right, 52. Yeah, somebody will correct me. I know somebody will correct me. But yeah, this building, like I said, guys, they are making this game so big. Pause. March 3rd, man. Cannot wait. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the latest look of Final Fantasy VII Remake. This game launches March 3rd, 2020. Lincoln Clay, what's good, man? Just a few months to go. Yeah, a few more months to go, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait. So this is the trailer showing at the Game Awards. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the Game Awards trailer. But Lincoln Clay, what's good, bro?
Look, I'm involved in things. Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things. So keep your distance.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
Okay, that was pretty cool. You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago I made a promise, so...
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Lord!
Yo, it gives me goosebumps every time, man. Give me goosebumps every time, bro. I can't wait for this game. I cannot wait for this shit, man. There's another article in here where they spoke to like the developers and they gave their little takes on it. But I'll probably do that another time. Here's it right here. And this pretty much shuts down a lot of the stuff that people want to say about this game. But yeah. This is what I'm talking about here, where pretty much all the major heads that's you know making this game, they pretty much have all the original people. So they have Yoshinori Katase, they have Tetsuya Nomura on here, they have all the original people. Nojima is on here as well, all the original people that's on here. Hamaguchi is on here as well, all the original people that pretty much was on it. Toriyama is on here, all the original people on here pretty much is here in the game. Pretty much is on the game. We got some new people here as well. But one of these days I'll probably do this and you know, talk about the game a little bit more. But I'd save that for another time. I don't want to make this stream too long here, but President Shinra once again, guys. That is the President Shinra, yo. Yo, look at the detail, man. Jesus, this is gonna be amazing, man. This is gonna be amazing, man. And this is the new character, Roach or Roke, whatever you guys want to pronounce it. He's a third-class soldier, not a first-class soldier. But yeah, oh yeah. So this is what I wanted to show here. If you guys missed it off, this is Seth Roth here in the president's office. But as you can see right here, he has materia equipped. Let's see if I can zoom in on here. He has materia equipped. So it, to me, it looked like it's a support materia here and 2 command materials, like 2 yellow materials. So this is a blue material and 2 yellow ones. Some people say it's a support, command, and magic material, or some people say it's 2 command materials and 1 magic material. But yeah, this just goes to show you that Seth Roth, he has his material equipped here. I wonder if you'll be able to control him in some aspect of the game as well. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like a brief moment like Nibelheim. Maybe you probably do that in Shinra's when he gets to Shinra's building, because we never really saw that point of the story unfold. We just knew that, you know, Seth Roth killed him, or, you know, Genova Seth Roth killed him, but maybe you get to control him a little bit more. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to show that part off right there, guys. But yeah, these are the new screenshots here. Like I said, pretty much this is where I get all my news when it comes to this game. And this is Tifa on Nibelheim's, you know, water tower here, where the promise was made with Cloud and Tifa back in Nibelheim. Cloud said, "I'm gonna be a soldier so I can protect you." But yeah, if you guys want the link, I'll post the link once again so you guys can see everything for yourself. But yeah, I don't want to make this stream too long, guys. I'm about to head up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoy your night. Hopefully these screenshots get you as hype as I am, because I know you guys are hype. If you guys are here right now, you guys are hype for this game. But yo, I can't wait, man. Game of the year 2020, my personal opinion. Probably when January hit, I'm gonna do like a tweet giving my prediction of Metacritic, you know, just to get that buzz rolling, just get that conversation going. But I know it's gonna be rated pretty high. It's gonna be rated pretty highly, man. Everything that I've shown in this game just been fan fest, has been very positive. The character designs has been looking good. Look at Seth Roth. This is his in-game character design in the remake. Looking amazing out here, man. Anyways, I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Bari. Hopefully you guys enjoy your night. March 3rd, 2020, guys. See you guys there. Day 1, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm out of here. Deuces.